Oke, halo semuanya, selamat malam ya. Dan kembali lagi bersama gue Seta Perkana di Random Stream. Yang dimana hari ini seperti biasa guys, kita akan lanjutin lagi ya progres kita di Come Deliverance 2 mode hardcore seperti biasa. Oke, ini gue mulai game dulu ya. Jadi kemarin itu gue gak terlalu banyak ngerjain quest ya, gue lebih banyak keliling-keliling gitu kan, ngebobol toko orang gitu kan. Ya, masalah quest yang gue mainin itu kemarin itu cuman quest apa namanya Cuthbert turnamen sama main story-nya, maksudnya main quest di apa namanya, aduh gue lupa lagi. Saya apa namanya main quest via Argentum itu kemarin ya. Oke, jadi ini gua nggak ada apa namanya openingnya, langsung aja guys ya. Jadi biar nggak terlalu lama guys. Jadi seperti biasa buat teman-teman semuanya yang baru gabung ya atau baru join, itu jangan lupa untuk like dan juga subscribe-nya, dan jangan lupa juga untuk gabung Discord, link ada di deskripsi dan juga ada di chat. Dan buat teman-teman semuanya yang ingin melakukan donasi itu seperti biasa ya, itu bisa melalui link yang ada di chat atau bisa melalui deskripsi live stream ini guys. Ini armornya masih oke, masih ada logo merahnya ya. Masih ada logo merahnya, berarti masih ada logo merahnya, berarti nggak layak untuk di apa namanya, dipakai dulu ya. Norman Saddle ini oke. Ini gua ambil ya, ini gua ambilin aja ya guys ya. Scarlet Caparison. Anjir, ini bagus semua anjir, ini untuk dijual. Ini lumayan buat dijual guys, item-itemnya ya. Oke, ini gua transfer dulu. Ini gua mau ngambil barang dulu guys ya, mau gua apa namanya, mau gua jual guys. Ini itemnya mau gua jual ya. Oke. Oke, jadi ini nggak ada efek ke apa namanya, ke speed ya. Oke, lumayan. Gua pakai aja karena nggak ada ngaruh ke speed. Jadi ya lumayan ya. Kita pakai apa namanya, ini apa sih namanya? Comparison yang apa nih? Scarlet Comparison ya, karena biar apa namanya, biar menggambarkan si Henry gitu. Henry of Scarlet ya. Oke.
Men's opinions. I'll just be quiet.
Because of their superior swordsmanship.
Come and let the juicy bird sword fighting brothers.
Christ, it's hot out.
Salvation cannot be saved. But what do they say? Pay, and you shall be forgiven. Have you stolen? Pay. Have you
Be
killed?
careful.
Pay.
God is
Are you
punishing.
the devil himself? Pay, and you shall go to heaven. The prelates spout empty words. Their belly
Oke guys, karena hari ini tuh hari Sabtu ya guys, seperti biasa gua rencana buat live streamingnya agak sedikit lama ya. Walaupun gua startnya nggak kayak kemarin ya.
What are you here for, stranger? I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure, why not? You'll convince me with that price.
Councilman Nars as well.
Of course he knows. He's the one sending him.
Careful!
What are you talking about? It's gospel.
Bring you joy.
They say she's mad for it. The old man. Christ.
Don't think I can't see you.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
Well, good day.
Greetings!
Was möchtest du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Ini gua jual semua ya. Lumayan buat dapat gini anjir. Sama gua mau nyiapin duit guys, karena main quest via Argentum ini itu gua perlu yang namanya
Let's talk about the price.
baju yang bagus ya.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Viel Glück für die Zukunft,
Bloody
mein Mann.
bastard. And I never wanted to.
Don't shove!
Lah, ini kuda gua kenapa tiba-tiba ada di sini ya? Ya udahlah.
That hurts, you idiot. Hey! The horse nearly killed me then. What did he give you for it? Are you blind? You almost ran into... Ow!
Whoa!
You're lucky. I was just about to... What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Noble Chaperone harganya 1000 anjir, mahal. Oh, bukan 1000 harganya 185 ya. Sorry. Gua salah baca, guys. Harganya 185. Noble's Hood udah ya. Gua lebih suka pakai chevron ya ketimbang pakai topi ya. Karena chevron menurut gua lebih bagus gitu. Bagus aja gua lihat guys kalau chevron ya. Ini juga sama anjir harganya. Oke, gua harus bayar 1589 ya, oke.
Worried about the price?
Well, I suppose we... Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Kita jangan pakai armor ya. Kita ganti baju, guys.
What will it be?
Show me your wares.
Oke, Noble Glove itu ini bisa gua beli ya. Slop tangannya bisa gua beli ya. Oke, harganya 1100. Gue harus jual something nih. Kayaknya gue harus jual sesuatu deh, guys. Oke.
Worried about the price?
All right, I'm listening. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Help to you, good sir.
Anjay. Ini setupnya si Henry udah keren anjir. Gue lupa gue mau kemana sekarang ya. Jir, gue lupa gue mau kemana. Ini side quest apa ya, gue? Oh, kayaknya sih ini questnya si Catherine ya, cuman ya gua nggak mau ngelakuin itu guys. Gua nggak mau ya.
We've got enough to go around.
Fruit,
Anything
vegetables.
Ini fried snow ini apa ini? This delicacy has great sentimental value, ah? Gue pindah ke kuda dulu ya.
Fresh, everything fresh.
Plates, big and small, round and thin. Come and buy some new plates.
I'm sorry.
He's as drunk as they come.
Come and take your pick. You where?
Easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy go, anjir. Kata-katanya itu loh. Kalau nggak salah gue, oke. Hair of the dog-nya udah gue pakai ya, potionnya kemarin ya.
You have to ask God.
You'll pay for your thievery. Just you wait. Can we sort this out on our own? Or do I need to get the bailiff involved?
Hah?
We can work this out.
Emangnya apa anjir?
How dare you? We won't put up with thieves here. You'll give everything back and pay compensation, or I'll go and get the guards.
Emang salah gua apa anjir?
Listen, arsehole, I picked that up because I intend to keep it. And if you have a problem with that, then you can talk to my steel. They call me the Slayer. And squeaking little chicken shits like you are my favorite.
I don't care if they call you Genghis fucking Khan. Give that back.
I'm not sorting anything out with you.
Henry mabok anjir.
Right, I'm going to get a guard.
Anjir dikejar sama guard anjir tolol. Masalah gua apa anjir?
Halt!
Search! Show me what you've got on you.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Everything in order. Carry on.
Mending gua cabut keluar ya. Gutenberg udah nggak aman anjir untuk gua. Emangnya gua kemarin nyolong apa guys? Sampai dia tuh tahu aja gua nggak tahu anjir. Gua lupa gua kemarin ngambil apaan. Kalau mau ke Horshan, bukan Horshan, Grun ya. Oh di sini. Talk to Christian of Pisak. Oke. Berarti dari sini. Ini kan tavernnya ya. Berarti dari sini gua bisa. Oh, oke. Dari sini gua ke sini, terus gua belok kanan aja lurus. Habis itu gua nemu pertigaan, gua ngambil sini terus belok ke kiri. Nanti tinggal gua lurus aja, guys. Oke. Kayaknya itu opsi terdekat gua kayaknya ini ya. Oke, opsi terdekat gua yang itu, guys. Ini gua jarang sih lewat jalur sini ya. Gue harus dari sini. Oke, berarti oke ini yang benar ya jalannya ya. Berarti gue tinggal belok ke sini. Old Kutna, oke, Old Kutna ya. Berarti gue sekarang tinggal ke sini, guys. Oke, mumpung gua di sini ya. Oke. Oke, mumpung gua di sini, guys. Mumpung gua di sini. Ada satu tempat yang menurut gua tuh cukup bagus karena ada item yang benar-benar sangat-sangat bagus di sini ya. Oke. Close mine. Ngeri anjir. Pedangnya ngeri. Nah, ini nih guys tempatnya ya. Buat kalian yang nggak tahu, ini tempatnya guys. Oke, gua kirain anjing liar anjir. Oke.
you find it? It doesn't matter. You're not leaving this place alive.
Aduh. Aduh. Kena.
It's a wonder you're still standing.
Oh, easy. Dapat iron lumayan. Nah, ini nih guys. Ini dia nih chest yang gua cari-cari ya. Nice, dapat Warhammer Marksman Hook Gun guys. Ini nih. Ini yang paling bagus guys, Marksman Hook Gun ya. Nice. Longbow point. Oh, oke, gua baru tahu. Oke, di sini ya dapatin dueling longsword di sini ya. Oke. Oke, salah satu apa namanya blueprint yang oke, nice, nice. Ambil semua. Salah satu blueprint yang gua cari-cari dari kemarin ya. Dueling longsword, aduh, blueprintnya keren gitu. Oh, gua kirain bakal ngebuka apa guys. Ternyata buka pintu ya. Cuman ini doang itemnya. Oke. Kita review ya. Anjir, keren. Nice. Masterman Heart Longsword. Ini gua pindahin ke kuda dulu. Ini juga gua pindah ke kuda. Untuk crossbow gua biarin aja kali ya. Nice. Oke, kita lanjut ya ke main questnya ya. Oh padahal mau mainin side quest aja di Gutenberg, tahu-tahu gue dikejar sama itulah. Oh, atau ini kenapa gamenya patah-patah gini ya? Karena grafik udah gua setting ke kiri semua ya. Wait, gua mau buka map dulu guys. Jadi dari ini kan Old Gudna ya. Old Gudna berarti posisi gua sekarang ada di sini ya. Berarti gua tinggal lurus. Oke, di depan sana gua belok belok kiri ya. Oke, berarti gua tinggal lurus doang guys.
Don't cause any trouble, got it? God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the 5th yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some genuine pokery.
Be quiet, and now clear off. You have no business.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
I'll help you with your investigation.
That's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith, okay.
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For
Okay.
example, The other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
Can I just ask Fed? Wouldn't they suspect something? Okay.
Won't they be suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining.
Okay.
Or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
I'll be a rich nobleman.
I'll
Nice.
behave like a true nobleman.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samco.
Okay.
You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samco's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you gonna do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Question about mining. About silver.
Who owns the silver that's mined here?
All the silver in the Kingdom of Bohemia belongs to the king, whether it's above ground or still below it. Though I'm sure you understand, the king has a lot on his mind, and he can't be expected to worry about mining. So he leases out the mining rights to his tenants. It's called the Burgergeld. There's a lot of money in it. The tenants have to pay the king, and the king also receives a share of the pure silver from the smelting works. That's the royal tithe.
What is this path of silver, anyway?
It's the whole process, from digging the silver ore out of the ground and processing it, to minting silver coins. Silver is found in ore veins underground. The pitmen mine it and get it to the surface. The
Okay.
chief foreman of a gallery counts the corves, and the assayer estimates the purchase price of the ore for the smelter. The raw ore goes to the smelter, where it's crushed in a stamp mill before it can be purified by roasting. Roasted ore goes to the furnaces, where it's smelted into raw and then pure silver. Silver is then cast into rods about as thick as your little finger.
Can any silver get lost?
It can. And unfortunately, it does happen. It may be a capital offence, but even that won't deter everyone. Most often, a pitman tries to smuggle pieces of ore under his clothes. It doesn't end well. Nevertheless, the entire path of the silver, from the ore beneath the ground to minted coins, is closely guarded. Every step is recorded in the books, so if someone is stealing large quantities, they must have it pretty damn well figured out.
Who checks the royal share?
The Royal Mint Master and his subordinates are responsible for collecting the royal share. That also means me, and the shaft foreman. That is why every step of the path of silver is monitored and recorded. Starting
Okay.
with how much ore is mined. The smelting works owners don't have to be monitored as closely, since they buy the ore from us.
Okay.
It's in their best interest to get the highest possible yield after deducting the royal share.
Who makes money from all this?
The thing is, everyone does. Pitmen get paid for mining in the shaft. Mine operators get paid for raw ore.
Okay.
Smelters then smelt everything, sell the pure silver, and deduct the raw tithe. The silver rubs off on the hands of anyone who even touches it. But there's still enough left over for the king.
Who owns the mines?
The king grants mining rights to his loyal subjects. And these leaseholders can rent out their privileges to other people. All sorts of people operate mines in Cooperberg. Nobility, rich burghers, even the monastery. In fact, anyone with enough money to pay for new shafts to be dug can share in the proceeds.
Who's responsible for the mines?
The mines and the mint are supervised directly by the Royal Mint Master, Ulrich Vervark von Neuhaus. As the steward, I'm his direct subordinate. I oversee that everything runs smoothly on his behalf. Then come the chief foreman, then the other foreman, and finally the ordinary pitmen in the shafts.
Okay.
but I don't come in contact with them very often. We follow the path of silver until the moment an ore merchant buys the ore from us and takes it to a smelter.
How much do the mines pay to the king?
That depends on whether it's a royal mine or a mine in the hands of a mining guild, meaning the leaseholders.
I thought all mines were owned by the king.
That's right. But it's much more profitable for the king to grant mining rights to rich mine operators. They bear the cost of mining themselves and pay him a share. The king receives 1/3 of the profits from his own mines, but only 1/5 from the leaseholders. That's how he gets what's his from all the mining.
What about the other 2/3 of the profits from the king's mines?
Those go towards the costs, of course, for operations, wages, and shaft security.
Who's responsible for the smelting works?
They have their own owners. They buy ore from us and smelt it into pure silver. Then they deduct the royal tithe and they can sell the rest. And not just silver. Processing the ore yields a variety of other materials that can be sold just as well.
Okay.
What happens in the smelting works?
Each smelting shop has a stamp mill, a roasting pit, and a smelting furnace. The stamp mill is used to crush the ore into smaller pieces to make it easier to process. After that, the crushed ore is roasted in a roasting pit to remove most of the impurities. Finally,
Hello,
everything
Bread
is
Thief.
smelted
Welcome.
in a furnace to separate the pure silver
Welcome,
from the
welcome,
slag.
welcome. Is it processed like steel? Okay.
So it's processed similarly to steel for smithing?
Yes, but in steelmaking, you don't have to weigh and record every step thrice.
About the mint? Okay.
How are groschen made from the silver?
The royal share from the smelting works goes to the mint in the Italian court.
By the way,
There, the
how
coiners
are you?
hammer it out into silver
hope you're
sheets
doing
for
good,
cutting the
right?
coin blanks. Then, in the Italian court's preghouse, our minters cut out and punch new groschen.
How many mints are there in total?
Only the main one is left, the one in the Italian court. There used to be more of them throughout the kingdom, but King Wenceslas II united them all. It was he who contributed the most.
What
to
is the
rise of
dude
the
yapping
Prague
about?
groschen,
He is yapping
the
about,
wealth of this
you know,
region.
the
And of
silver
course,
stuff.
his own wealth too.
I just want to listen it. Maybe it is important. I don't know. I just want to. I just want to hear it.
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements,
Okay.
I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
So I went to see my brother.
When's the last time I ate
Talk
something?
about-
Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
Who's
My
asking?
name is Henry. Stuart Christian sent me to you. My family runs mines, so I came here to gain experience.
Why should I care?
Should I get
Didn't
it?
you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for a gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
If you, I'll pay you if you talk. Oh no. Start talking before I get angry. You should listen to Christian. Aduh, medium okay
You
gitu
should
lah.
obey Sir Christian and just tell me what I want to know. You don't want him coming to you when you're off work to tell you off.
That I don't, kidder. Ask away, then.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about hawking.
Hawking.
Any yakker will tell you that. But
Hawking.
proper rest is even more important
Hawking it
than
up, eh?
craft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
Okay. How do you rest? How do you mine ore?
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kit, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
How do you
Okay.
mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft,
and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make?
How much do you make doing this? Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no. How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla? I can tell you exactly. All the
Holy.
yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely.
Okay.
We managed to hulk 34 corves.
34.
Without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was. That's all I need to know.
34. 34 ya.
I'll be with you.
Greetings to you too.
Foreman Frank,
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're Hewin?
Sir Christian of Peacex sent me. My name is Henry of Scallops. Our family rented a mine, so I came to gain experience.
A nobleman in the pit? I'll be damned.
Nobleman
you
in the
can't just
pit.
stumble around. You count your creels.
I'll just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How do you mine
How
ore?
exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakker graft, kid ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dart and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the corf, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a houfing pile of chink. But
Sumpah
us
kayak gue nggak
boggers,
ngerti
the ones doing all the
bahasanya tuh,
grafting,
gue nggak
we're
ngerti
the
guys.
peasants.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a corf. That's near way to make a living, man.
So to be honest, I'm not really understand the way they're talking. How much did you mine?
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you hulk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
You don't defy a
You
nobleman.
should know you can't defy a nobleman. I'll mention your disobedience to Sir Christian or to the Mint Master. Then you can start looking for another job.
Out but that, sir. I couldn't just leave me marrows. It would break their hearts. And maybe their necks too. Who'd keep an eye on them? I'll tell you everything. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
36, okay.
Ah, thank ye. Now leave us to hew, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us.
Farewell, my friend.
Dia bilang 34 tadi ya. Dia bilang 34, jadi 36.
Where
Okay.
you going?
34, 36. Okay. Last one inside. Okay, kita terakhir ya di dalam ya. Hey. Oke, gelap. Oke, guys, gue pakai obor dulu ya. Punch the guard. It'll be funny. You know what's funny, man. You know what's funny. Look at my reputation, and I'm currently a wanted man in Gutenberg. So it's kind of dangerous if I go back here. kind of dangerous. You can see that. I'm a wanted man here. I don't have enough money to pay the debt. I mean, not paying debt, but to pay for the compensation. I lost all of my reputation just because a chicken. It was I think it was 3 days ago, I guess, when I'm doing a off-stream grinding.
I feel quite hungry.
I randomly just throw a stone to a chicken, and then so many people reported to the guard, and I just punched them all. What did you even do? I throw a stone to the chicken, and punch some NPC, including the guards. So that's explain why I lost a lot of my reputation here. Okay. Oke, balik lagi kayak gua di sini. Oke, oh enggak balik tuh. Oke.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a nobleman, and I'm interested in the operation of the mines. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here.
Okay.
Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
It wasn't your fault. There's no pain in heaven.
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Oke. Gua pilih yang opsi 1 ya.
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all ores
Father,
and metals.
you are the giver
I
of
ask that you
gold,
bless me brother
silver,
who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may
tin,
the holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and metals.
Bring his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through
brother
our Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from damnation.
God,
Bring his
Holy
soul
Mighty
to
One,
eternal glory
Holy Immortal
through our
One,
Lord,
have
our
mercy on us.
Saviour and
O
Redeemer,
Angel of Christ,
Jesus Christ.
Holy guardian and protector of
Amen.
my soul and body, forgive me every transgression which I have committed this day, and deliver me from every craft of my enemy and adversary. May I not anger my
Okay,
God by
so
any sin.
I should
O
wait
Almighty
for him to
grant us
finish
peace,
praying,
right,
and then I'm start
perfect
talking.
Amen.
Okay.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about hewing the face and hauling the ore to the banking corpse. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are death in the mine common? Okay.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore.
Okay.
Nothing to it.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk, how hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corvs did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
30 corf. Okay.
That's all I need to know.
If you say so, Mara.
Jadi 34, 36, 30. 34, 36 and 30. Surely there's something suspicious here. I know that I have beat this game on normal mode, so I already know what the story is like, but I'm not going to spoil it. But hardcore mode makes things even more, you know, fun. Please get me out of here. I don't like dark place like this. Gua nggak terlalu suka tempat gelap ya. Jalan keluarnya mana anjir? Oke. Kesini ya. Oke, akhirnya gua keluar. Finally, I'm out. Oke. Peter Pisek mana? Bukan Peter, Christian Pisek ya. Sorry. Salah nama.
Christian? Christian?
I'm trying to sleep. Come back in the morning.
Come back in the morning.
Christian?
Damn it! Let me sleep. Come back in the morning.
Christian?
I'm trying to sleep. Come back in the morning.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Watch where you're going.
I found out the number of the number of corpses.
I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
Less.
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct.
Yes.
The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore.
Okay.
That means
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
Should I accuse them?
Should I go to them and accuse them?
Well, accuse. We want to hear everything they know. That means you need to talk to them. But be very careful. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay. Get Fed to cooperate, okay? To be honest, this main quest, it's not really my style, but gue nggak terlalu suka sama main quest yang ini ya.
Was darf's heute Morgen?
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Then someone else is lying.
In that case, someone else must be lying.
Or someone just cannot count. Why are you bothering me with this? Foreman Fett counts the corvs here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corvs than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that.
Your story doesn't add up.
Your story doesn't add up, Herman. We found out. Simple as that. Don't try to outsmart me and Sir Christian.
I am not trying to do anything. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corvs to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corvs is 10 corvs after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
Okay.
How long has this been going on?
Several months.
Several months. Ooh.
Maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret. So just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave. Excuse me?
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important.
Okay.
Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
Stealing silver is punishable by death. Huh?
You're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
You won't be punished. You're under my protection. Ooh. You're just a small fry. What? Easy. What? You're just a small fry. Okay.
He had no choice. If you tell me everything you know right now, you'll go unpunished. I can guarantee that in Sir Christian's name.
Kevlar, you're all I need. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear, if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who's that fella?
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was reek terrifying.
Okay. How long has this been going on?
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk.
Okay.
But I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got nothing bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. Always silent as the grave.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh.
Buresh,
I reckon
okay.
that'll be tricky though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk around the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
I've already passed myself off as a nobleman here, so it won't be new to me.
But be careful. Baresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags.
Bloody
Listen,
rags.
Don't carry a weapon. Baresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times.
Okay.
You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic. As charismatic as you can manage.
What should I wear?
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
Dung-soiled peasant. Yeah, bahasanya itu loh.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of Saint Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Don't shove.
Jadi gua nggak boleh bawa senjata ya. So I'm not allowed to bring weapon. That sucks. Okay. Kayaknya
really
oke
need
ya.
to eat something.
Oke. Jadi gua nggak jadi buat ngambil makanan, guys. Ada yang duduk di situ. Someone is sitting down there, so I can't eat some food. I can't. Well, maybe I can. Oke, mungkin bisa aja gue dapat makanan di sini. Kita coba ya. Ya, lockpicknya medium.
God, these very much.
declared healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining.
Buresh di mana dia ya? Apakah dia dari sini? Oke, itu dia di sana ya.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Scallis. Nice clothes. You've got good taste. Thank you, Goodman. Likewise. Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skallets, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling it.
I just want to take a look.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered.
Okay.
The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte.
Okay.
The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here.
Okay.
I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver do you make?
How much
Okay,
silver
kita
does
slow ya. Kita
That,
slow
of
ya.
course, depends on the
We
quality
must
of
do
the
a
ore
slow
we
approach
process
here.
that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a harivna of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 harivnas of pure silver per day.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
I visited the mine.
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 cores.
90 cores. The books are true. There's something
God be with you.
fishy here.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places. Be with you, sir.
Okay. Easy.
Why is this all sticky?
What did I do to you?
Can I go inside? Bisa kau gua masuk ke dalam? Oh, bisa. Oh, gua bisa masuk ke dalam. Oh, nice. 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 Gua nggak mau apa namanya nyolong ya. I don't want to steal something. I just want to investigate as usual. Hmm. Nice. Finally some food. Akhirnya dapat makanan ya. Sorry. Nice. Okay, let's do this. No thank you. Isinya nggak terlalu bagus.
Bloody hot. It stinks. I reckon nobody could steal anything from here. Oh, bloody hot. It stinks. I reckon nobody could steal anything from here. Oh,
Okay.
bloody hot.
Still the same, right?
It stinks. I reckon nobody could steal anything from here. Oh, bloody hot. It stinks. I reckon nobody could steal anything from here.
It must be 6 years now.
And 2 years in the forges at Charleston.
Well, must be a tidy pile of silver in that time. Might be as big as Kuklik Hill over there.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in the scrusher we scrush the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then we shovel charcoal until the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal that was hidden inside. We do that over and over in other furnaces till we get pure silver out of the ore.
How do you like working in the smelter?
Aye, can't complain at all, sir. We get a nice pile of chink from the yield and we're dry and warm.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke, and he pays us well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Oke. So, jadi dia bukan orangnya ya. Gua tahu siapa orangnya, cuman ciri-cirinya gua lupa, guys. Kayaknya bukan dia lah. Mungkin dia, mungkin.
All the delivered ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. It looks like it must be pure silver that's going missing.
Could I? Shima.
What?
My name's Shima. You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'd like to ask you something.
I can't talk right now. Meet me outside in a while. Now you'd better get out of here before the guards see you. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
Henry Buresh. Christian sent me.
Henry. Sir Christian Apisek sent me.
The steward of the mint? And why did he send you?
I'm interested in the operations of the smelter.
What would you like to know?
What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable groschen. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I have a family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years. That's how it is.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
Okay.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
Have you noticed anything suspicious at the works?
What do you mean?
Does any silver go missing from here, by any chance?
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
I am conducting an expert investigation.
Look, I know my way around silver mining. I'm conducting an expert investigation. Justice is blind. If someone's bypassing the production process just to stuff their purse, they're hurting more than just the king. Especially you, the grafters, the yackers and smelters.
Okay.
And that pisses me off, because I'm actually one of you.
Right. I reckon you could be. Listen up then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful, and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
Oke, sorry ya guys ya. Ini apa namanya? Hidung gua udah mulai gatel ya. Mau bersin guys. Karena di luar hujan, tiba-tiba kamar gua jadi dingin anjir. Sorry.
Hey, you hungry?
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down.
Let's do it then. You'll all die. I don't care how many of you there are. I'll hack you to pieces. And my dog will finally get a proper meal.
Proper.
Whoa! Where are you going, cowards? I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
Easy work. Right, okay.
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it.
Okay.
One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. Said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. Along with threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns.
Okay.
Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
And which king did I steal from exactly? Wenceslas or Sigismund? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chink, and that was that for me.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where
Okay.
nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They counterfeit coins in there.
I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Give me the map.
If you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
Fucking Wenceslas, I'm looking for a bit against Fafa. That's none of your business, maybe? Fucking Wenceslas.
Fucking Wenceslas. He may be in captivity, but he won't be there forever. He doesn't deserve to be robbed.
That sounds like a noble cause. Now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
Pay up and you'll be free. That's my style, to be honest. Bayar dulu, lu baru boleh pergi ya.
I'm quite sure you have coin. So pay up and you'll be free.
Here, take it all. Thank you. I'll go to Kuttenberg.
Nice.
And get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
Easy money. Anjir, dia kabur.
My humble.
Oke, old Kutna. Ground. Jadi posisi gue sekarang ada di sini ya. So right now my current position is right here. All I need to do is go here. Is just to go here, right? Go straight here. All right.
Slow down, you idiot!
Quick!
Easy kill.
No! No!
Easy. There's nothing good here. Oke, gak ada lootingan yang bagus di sini ya. Tapi seingat gua ada 3 sih harusnya ya, guardnya ya. Kalau nggak salah tempatnya itu ada di di sini ya. Berarti jalannya bukan yang ini, berarti jalannya dong. Nice. So this is the way. Jadi ini jalannya ya. Lead ball. Oke, lumayan.
Just a couple more sheets and we're done for today.
What good is that if we can't leave this place?
We'll have a drink, roll some dice. Don't worry. Sooner or later we'll get out of here. Gilded cage is still a cage. Aye, but we came here willingly. We should have figured out working in an underground mint wouldn't be nothing.
Are you being held prisoner here?
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
I'll take care of the guards. Don't worry.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
Don't worry about Buresh. I'll deal with him later.
But...
I came to get evidence against Mint Master of Vavak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I should take a look at the tools you're working with. A counterfeit coin die like that will surely be of interest to a lot of people.
What do you mean counterfeit? It's genuine. Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. You don't have to worry about the guards while I'm here.
Wait, but... we can't.
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Tell me more about this place.
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
You're probably right. Well, what do you want to know?
How did you end up here?
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
Then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week. A friendly bloke. Always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keeping you here?
Well, it's not that we can't leave exactly.
It's just discouraged. It was pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The mint master would be angry.
I'll take care of Vavak. Ooh.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
I'm sure of it.
Well, if you're saying you'll take care of it...
Then, when it's all over, come back and tell us, please.
God bless.
Nice.
Good day.
Secret Mint Ledger. Save your snap. Wah, dia dapat duit banyak, guys. Hehe.
What is it? Did you drop something?
What are you skulking around for, crook? your stuff!
Oh, easy. Wait.
You want to try me?
Oh.
Show your stuff!
Mampus. Oh.
Fucking hell!
Show what you're made of.
Sakit.
Take that! Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ayo.
Do it!
Easy work. Easy.
Have you had enough, Buret?
Mercy. For Christ's sake, mercy.
Now you'll spill everything, like in the confessional.
Oh, I'm just a pawn. It's all the Mint Master's doing. Vavak.
So calm down and talk.
Give me a moment.
Start talking now.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mint Master, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek. And they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the Mint Master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way, unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the Mint Master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted. Undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
You're minted by coiners who are held here like prisoners. I talked to them.
Really? But this surely doesn't compare with prison. They get food, drink, entertainment. We take good care of them. But otherwise they're Ulrich's men. As you probably know, he hired them himself, and they're his responsibility.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I got them from the chest in the coiner's room. All the payments and bribes are there. Vivac's entire web of deceit.
I see. And I can really count on you not to use any of this against me? Will you give me your word?
If you pay me.
How much will you pay me?
How much do you want?
A very large bribe.
I really can't give you that much. You're skinning me here. But all right then. I hope you're happy and that I have nothing to fear from you. You've already got everything you need.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have anything else. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
Apakah dia harus gua bunuh atau gimana ya? Should I kill him or not? Alright, I'll let him go.
Likewise. So, I'm back.
What about the guards then?
Take care of yourself. Okay,
The
gods
guards
are
have
dead.
done guarding. They're dead.
So, do we go?
Well, I suppose we can.
Thank you for everything. God be with you.
Quick!
You must be the one that... God bless.
Good to see you, friend.
Hmm?
Oh my God, this is
Good to see you.
I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
In the secret mint.
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. Luckily, he was reasonable and we made a deal.
What deal?
I let him go in exchange for him telling me everything.
I understand. He's clever enough to know when he's walking on thin ice. Be it as it may, I'll get in touch with Buresh and have a talk with him. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner?
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vavak are absolutely clean! In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. It's just a shame we don't know for sure how Master Buresh was involved in the whole thing.
Well, the books will have to suffice. His name's there.
I hope so. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Retard's hands, Vavak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people. If you take my meaning?
If you take my meaning. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Buresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivek all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus.
As a bonus,
and I'll give you
nice.
something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Agree.
Excellent. You won't regret it. But don't forget, you can blackmail Vivek with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
Akhirnya via Argentum kelar ya. Oke, guys, by the way, tunggu sebentar ya, gue mau keluar sebentar guys ya. So guys, please wait a moment. I want to go out, get some water. Okay. Oke guys, kita lanjut lagi ya.
Don't
shove.
Gua khawatir gua nggak punya cukup duit guys untuk membayar ya. Soalnya sekarang gua harus balik lagi ke Gutenberg. Duit gua cuma 2000 anjir.
Don't cause any trouble.
Bloody expensive horse.
Go! Go!
I'll rip your ass!
I've been waiting for you. Take that!
What the? I'll rip your ass open! Didn't see that coming, eh?
Shit! What the?
Ayo. Kena anjir. Oke. Come on.
Christ! Drop it!
Gotcha. Easy.
I was starting to think I'd end up hanging from a tree when suddenly you showed up. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad you're all right.
All thanks to you. Here, take this. A keepsake. And thank you again.
saddler. Repairs with okay. If you use a quick start, your horse will briefly run faster than the wind. The effect will last 10 seconds, can only be activated once more 2 minutes. Once every 2 minutes, okay. When riding on the road, your horse will consume stamina 15% slower. Nah ini guys, gua butuh ini ya. Road runner guys. Ngelag gamenya ngelag. Ngelag anjir gamenya. Oke, so far gua masih nggak ketahuan ya.
Whoa.
Lockpick. Really? Pintunya kelok, goblok. Gua nggak bisa masuk.
I expect.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Kunslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shemek will take you to the Lord. I hope he'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
The guard will take you to... Okay.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Master? Did you speak to Jerome Nars? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! There's always counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisa.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Nice.
God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
I have your ring.
So, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin.
Shemek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Let him come. He'll be surprised what I've got on him.
Henry's right. If he helps us again like last time, we have nothing to fear.
I agree. Let Vavar come. Shemek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavar's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Udah. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit.
No, gates of
But
hell.
you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. But be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threats? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Udah, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
You may secret opening your own when you stay on a large scale.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistov's silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck? Or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner's far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You have a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now, get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our mint master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances.
Okay.
Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty mint master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oh. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
They probably won't even notice me.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. And then I'll improvise and put my faith in Lady Luck. Like I always do.
Like I always do.
You can't just blindly trust Lady Fortune. You'll have to meet her halfway. Ideally with very long steps. Don't go rushing in. First get yourself a coat of the kind used by spies and infiltrators. That'll protect you better than plate armor. Don't dally. And only draw your weapon if you've no other choice. You'll be walking among wolves, so don't forget it. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
In what way?
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless. It's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land. And von Burgov will look like a fool. And he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
Okay.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realised. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal.
Okay.
An old friend.
Halo
of
bang, halo
ours.
Gusti Nata,
We had
selamat
a
datang, welcome.
wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap
window.
you can look through.
Okay.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Okay. That's complicated.
Shrine, chapel, crosses, passageway. Sounds adventurous. I'm keen to get on it.
I like your determination. But there's one more thing. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
There must be a catch to it.
Where's the cash?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble.
Okay.
Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Come with me, anjir. Anjir. Ini opsi apa nih? Come with me, anjir tolong.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
The pleasure is ours, but tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
Scratch my back. But tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return? I'd help.
I don't know if we'd ever have met under different circumstances, but one way or another I'd have helped. You have my word on it.
I hope your word carries some weight. At any rate, I also require some help. In a particular matter, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm a decent Christian. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
What book is that?
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
That's the way it goes with books.
I'm not going to make it easy for you.
Anjir.
If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Very well. I'll look around for it. But saving Lord Capon takes precedence.
You're just the epitome of willingness, aren't you? Cape on this, cape on that. Yet you're immune to the persuasions of a lady.
Well, I just don't want to promise you anything that might prove impossible.
Very well then. I understand. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. If you see one like that, it will certainly be mine. It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Kita harus tetap stay sama Teresa ya. Kita nggak pilih si Rosa ataupun si Catherine, nggak, kita stay sama si Teresa. Teresa for life.
Drunk, eh? Don't be getting into any trouble then.
Aye, I've had a few.
Well, good for you.
Wah, jadi gua mabuk ya. Speak to hostile. Kita cek. Aduh, jauh banget. Aduh, jauh banget. Itu jauh ya, jauh. Itu jauh sih. Cuman gua gak bakalan ke Malashov dulu ya guys ya. Karena ada satu quest yang harus gua kelarin ya. Gua harus ke Devil's Den untuk nyari krunya si Jan Žižka ya, atau krunya si Dry Devil ya. Itu the Devil's Pack ya guys ya. Oke, ini side questnya makin banyak, tiba-tiba banyak aja side questnya. Oke. Minggir.
Hey, you nearly ran into me. Your ears, good people. Let it be known that our famous sword fighting.
Minggir. 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 Minggir.
Women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad.
Careful.
But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming it's scripture.
As well. I said no drinking. Otherwise the back pain will come right back.
I know, but all that splashing about made me thirsty, so I filled myself up with ale and went to bed.
I don't know why I even bother. What can I do for you this?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
All right, but money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
There. All clean and
Put some
bandaged up,
clothes
friend.
on, you
I hope next
scoundrel.
time you'll want me to do more than
Aye,
just wash
I
your
was just
back.
changing clothes. Right away.
Are you blind?
God be with you, my friend. Greetings to you too.
You're seeing this.
Oke, gua mau ngecek inventory gua dulu ya.
In our sword fighting brotherhood, you will learn how to handle a sword
Milanese Gauntlet. Oke, ini masih ada masih ada cap merahnya ya, jadi masih belum bisa gua pakai, guys. Ini juga masih ada cap merahnya. Oke. Oke guys, karena di gua udah jam 1:30 ya. Jadi seperti biasa gua mau end stream dulu guys ya. Oke teman-teman semuanya, jadi untuk live streaming hari ini gua mau cukupin sampai sini dulu ya. Dan seperti biasa bakalan gue lanjutin lagi besok. Jadi ya jangan lupa untuk like dan juga subscribe-nya. Dan jangan lupa juga untuk gabung Discord, linknya ada di deskripsi. Iya, dan gue Satu gue pamit undur diri dan sampai jumpa lagi di next live stream teman-teman.